What's up, Juventus? We've got a ton to discuss today with Jadon Sancho to Juve heating up, and Chico Conceição makes a bold move to ensure he's a Juventus player. Two sales that are close. One is Costa, and we get a list of his replacements, and Cabal's timeline is finally put out there. We're going to go through everything together right now. Umberto, this is the AJ's Here channel dedicated to Juventus. It's July 14th. Let's rock with the news. Simone Padoin, that's right, Lord Padoin in the news around Juve. Simone Padoin has become the new coach for the Juventus Primavera, and that is officially unveiled as of today. So, of course, we wish Padoin the best of luck there. Now, into the mercato we go, and today there are new talks set between Juventus and Sporting over Alberto Costa. The price set to be somewhere around 18 to 20 million euros, and the player himself has approved of the move to Sporting. He is given the green light. Everyone knows where I stand on this deal. I think it's silly to get rid of him now on such minimal capital because I see him improving. He'd be a good squad player to have available to us. And now today you get the list of replacements when they say goodbye. And it is as follows: Frankowski, Dodo, Palestra, who, by the way, Atalanta have set a price tag of 25 million euros on. And then you have Wiedmer from Mainz. That is a very, very underwhelming list of replacements for me. You've got a promising young talent. His value will actually go up. The capital gain will go up even just as early as next season. This is simply make a sale for 18 to 20 million euros. Open yourself up to buy somebody for 18 to 20 million euros. But selling on a minimal capital is still very, very short-sighted for me on this move. Nonetheless, it looks like we're heading that way. The other sale very close, Timothy Weah to Marseille. It is getting closer and closer. Now both clubs are in advanced discussions. It looks like this deal could be done at 15 million euros. That is a ridiculous price, in my opinion, based on today's market for Timothy Weah. Again, what did Atalanta set the price tag for Palestra? 25 million euros. We can only muster up 15 for Timothy Weah. Strange stuff to me, but that is inching closer. As far as the purchases go, Chico Conceição, he is close to becoming a Juventus player permanently, and a lot of it has to do with a bold move he himself has made today. The player has waived his 20% stake in his sale from Porto, so Porto can see that extra money and now allowing them to accept less than the 30 million euro release clause. Now it's set to close somewhere around 24 to 27 million euros, and Porto no longer has to surrender 20% to Chico Conceicao. So Chico doing everything in his power to become a Juventus player, and I give him mad respect. I wanted this player to be retained. I like the player, and now he's showing me exactly why he deserves to be at Juve. I want guys who want to be with the club. Bravo, Chico. We wait to see this one get finalized. The other one, of course, Jadon Sancho, apparently getting very, very close. And the reasoning behind this is that Juve has offered up 15 million euros. 5.5 million salary plus bonuses to Jadon Sancho. But the kicker here is that Juve apparently is contemplating actually assisting Manchester United with the severance package for the player. So now it makes sense why they have also lowballed Manchester United quite a bit, as Man U wants 25 million for the player. But if Juve's going to participate in taking care of the severance package, obviously something would have to give. That makes sense why it's a 15 million euro sale price offer from Juventus. All eyes on this one. It could get wrapped up very soon. However, some are stating this is still not a priority for Juventus. They are working on this in the background to Muani and Chico Conceição. Chico now wrapped up, pretty much. they're going to start focusing on Muani and still work on Sancho in the background. The plan for Muani remains the same. 10 million euro loan for next season and then obligation to purchase. Let's see, everybody. Are we staring down the barrel of Jonathan David, Muani, Yildiz, Chico, Conceição, and Sancho? How do you rate that attack as a group? Hit me in the comments. Now, we get to Dusan Vlahović. There's a lot of speculation and rumors around today that he is working with Milan. He has rejected offers from Saudi. He has rejected Manchester United, according to some English outlets. He is working on something with Milan. And we also hear that in the background, he could be working on something with Inter, as Inter is trying to set something up for when he becomes a free agent at the end of this season. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're playing games trying to lure him on into that route to get him to stay at Juve this season and then become a free agent, because they know that would hurt us on the books with his wages, and that we're trying to get rid of him. And I wouldn't put anything past them. And you know what? Fair play, because Juve needs to say goodbye. Let's see what happens, everybody. Meanwhile, we get a timeline update on Cabal. Apparently, according to the reports today, he is a month and a half behind Bremer in terms of stages of recovery. I don't believe that the media ever has an actual clue on timeline to injuries when they're reporting this, and we see this all the time. Let's wait. He should be back with the group, at least around the group, at the end of this month when we reconvene at Continasa, and then we'll go from there. Club World Cup team of the tournament, Di Gregorio, finds himself on there, and he has had interest and some teams approaching for his signature, and his agent says there has never been any intention from Di Gregorio to pay attention to any offers or any attraction from other clubs. He is committed to Juventus and wants to be a key piece of this club and locker room. There you have it. And on that note, we wrap up your news to today. You know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join our AJC Army, but hit me with your thoughts on all the news you just heard here today. And again, rate that attack. Would you be happy with us going into the season with that? Let me know. And of course, I'll be back tomorrow with another edition. Till then, as always, fino alla fine, forza Juventus. Ciao tutti.